Okay, so this video is a bit of a wrap-up of some of the highlights from January 2018. Not necessarily micro drone related, but I think more like where I think the channel might be going and things that I'm interested in. You've probably seen like a lot of these HD micro drones here on the channel, like the SBC Maker K1, the K2. Very recently here, I think I started to put the video out on the GEP-RC here, the CX2. I have a lot of interest in smaller drones here, especially, under the 250 gram weight limit for registration, hassles, that kind of thing, where I can still get HD video. And I think that, now we have a lot of choices. We have the new Fox here mixed camera here. If you missed those videos, I definitely encourage you to go check that out. We have a lot of options for HD recording on micro-sized drones that are under 250 grams. You got the Split Mini. I have some videos on the differences between the old version and the new version here with the M12 lens. That you should probably go check out those videos, because if you are considering buying anything that has the older lens, I would say avoid those. Don't buy them. I don't know why that they're still selling that. I think that they're trying to get those, clear those off the market. But if you see anything like that, wait until that product is updated with the newer camera. I know that GEP-RC is now using the M12. I don't think they ever used the M8. SBC Maker is updating all of their lineup from the M8 to the M12, so that's very important that you guys wait and don't purchase the ones with the M8. And if you happen to have the ones with the M8, I would encourage you to contact RunCam and have them replace the case and the lens for you. I think the sensor is the same, so you can just get the case and the lens. They should be sending. Well, I'm hoping they should be able to send those out to you, so that you can replace those and get better Jello-free video. So you can go watch those videos on my whole discussion about Jello on these platforms. But yeah, there wasn't a whole lot in terms of like new models that came out, but there's going to be a lot more coming out, especially in February and March. Like, I know that the Tiny Leader HD is already out, and a bunch of people have the first batch already. Now, I heard there was a problem with the first batch, so like I think there were some ESCs blowing up and some flight controllers frying and that kind of thing. So I've heard that they fixed that, and also for those of you guys that did get the first batch of those, I was told that you can get replacement parts to fix those, so it's not a total loss. But there was a delay on the Tiny Leader HD. Lewis told me that he wanted to get the new parts and get those into the second batch. And that's the one I'll be getting, so I don't have that one yet to show you, but that's another new model. You have all these like sort of whoop style with the Turtle or the Split Mini, some sort of an HD recording camera on there. There's the new Mobula 7 HD that's coming out. I think there's going to be a few more. I think there's also another one from Makerfire called the Armor 85. Yeah, there's going to be a few more of these that are coming out in the next month or so. So you want to stay tuned and wait for those videos. Those will be coming. But yeah, that's kind of the trend. I actually like this trend. In 2018, I think a lot of the focus was on micro drones that were more based on performance, racers, and a lot of the 3-inch ones with the big like 14OX or 15OX motors. And yeah, that's great if you're into speed and racing with that. But I'm not sure like that's necessarily what I'm interested in. I know that there's guys out there that are. And that's fine. It's just that I think my focus is more on like flying kind of smooth, getting good footage, having fun, being able to fly in areas that you don't have to be too concerned about bothering people. So you fly something like this, you're not going to get some crazy drone person running up to you and yelling at you. Well, actually, I take that back. Yeah, it might still happen, but it would seem kind of ridiculous, because I've had people come up to me and like, what is that? And then they realize how tiny and small it is, and they kind of just leave me alone at that point. But if I was flying a 5-inch, they would probably yell at me. So that's kind of why I'm kind of liking the trend that's going on here. I want to see a lot more models like this, and I think that's where at least that part of the hobby is going in terms of the micro scene. You're going to see a lot more of this, and I'm really looking forward to that. So that's all I got to say about this for this month. I'll put a list of videos I think that are kind of highlight some of the things that are important that maybe if you missed it, you should probably go check it out. Those will be down in the description. And yeah, that'll do it for this month. There's going to be a lot more coming in February. That should be really interesting. So stay tuned for those videos, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.